This is a nonsensical proposition that King Saul accepts from the Philistines. Philistines says, "Hey, you bring your best guy, we bring our best guy. Let's go mano a mano, and let's just call the victor based off this one battle." That never happened in any other biblical battle. It's happened in history, but we don't see that in the Bible. At that point, Israel had the upper hand. This is why Philistia made this deal. And Saul, because he was gripped with fear, he accepts this proposition. And now Goliath is coming out day after day for 40 days. And I mean, he's a big guy, but you look into history, his ancestors were killed by the Israelites, right? So there's no reason for anybody to be afraid of one giant until we see what happens when David confronts Goliath. David's coming around like, wait a minute, why are you guys all sitting around here afraid? You're allowing this guy to disrespect the name of the Most High God? No, we're not having that. The Bible says that Goliath cursed David by his gods. Most people, I've read this story 100 times. You see him taunting, "Am I a dog that you come to with sticks and stones?" That little one text right there. Now I understand. So when Goliath is levering these taunts, he's not just speaking regular trash talk. He's using imprecation. He is cursing the entire army and instilling them with fear, because they are accepting these words and these taunts, and they're looking at him and they're allowing that fear to take root. That's why nobody wants to fight Goliath. How does David respond? He uses God's weapon of prophetic word. "I'm going to feed you unto the birds of the air." This is righteous trash talk. You come to me with your weapons, the enemy's weapons. Those weapons are inferior. I come in the name of the Lord, and I'm on his assignment, on his agenda. And so he was fighting from victory rather than for it. Many of us are looking at our spiritual battles and we're saying, yes, I got to make it through it. And the Bible does say that the person who endures to the end will be saved. But that does not mean that we are having our heads down and we're just wrestling to get this victory. The victory is already ours, brothers and sisters. We fight from the victory we already have. And he left the battlefield carrying the giant sword, even though he did not come with the weapon. He didn't need the weapon.